Hello and welcome to Just Hoops. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Moses Brown of the Dallas Mavericks as we preview for this upcoming 2021-2022 NBA season. Moses Brown had a really good showing last year for the Oklahoma City Thunder as he was allowed to develop and grow in live time against live NBA competition on a nightly basis. So this year for the Dallas Mavericks, they're hoping that he brings great impact as a two-way big man. First, we're going to start off by looking at his offensive impact, starting with his ability to rebound. On the offensive glass, I think things start with his high motor and energy when pursuing and attacking missed shots. He brings great intangibles with his size and length and athleticism, along with the ability to just be a dog and fight for every rebound that he could get his hands on, whether it's a tip in, whether it's grabbing it with two hands, finishing strong, whether it's a follow. He just brings a great energy and persistence to the backboard on the offensive side, along with the defensive side that we'll talk about later. But that energy and effort, he's never out of plays, and his ability to do this in Dallas with the amount of shooters and spacers that they have will be vital in their success this year. Now let's talk about how he can impact as a rim runner in transition. At 7'2", 245 pounds, with his size and length and his athleticism, he's just a big-time transition threat. He takes off right off of a miss, whether he has the rebound or not. He bolts, he sprints rim to rim, has his hands available. He's able to catch and finish with authority, and he's also a big-time lob threat. These are all big-time things to be able to do with Luka as your point guard. So the final offensive aspect that we're going to touch upon is Moses Brown in pick and roll play as a diver, as the screener, and how he can impact. So the Dallas Mavericks have one of the best players in the NBA, yet alone one of the best point guards in the NBA in Luka Doncic. And Moses Brown is going to get a lot of opportunities to present himself and be successful in pick and roll situations. Last year, he did a great job with Poku as his point guard at being a hard contact setting screener, sprinting to the screens, giving the ball handler opportunity to come off and get downhill and make a play. Once he dives, he shows his motor, his athleticism, his ability to play hard. He'll roll hard to the front of the rim and try to make a play. He's able to finish with either hand, able to finish above the rim, along with being a big-time lob threat too. He does a great job if he doesn't get the ball initially to late seal and get deep post position and finish plays that way also. So overall, joining the Dallas Mavericks, he's going to be debuted in a lot of pick and roll situations where he can be successful in a variety of ways within the offense. Now it's time to dive into the other end of the floor and talk about his defensive impact he could have in Dallas, starting with his rebounding ability. We already touched upon a lot of the things that make him a high-level rebounder in the first part of this video as an offensive rebounder, but on the defensive end, he brings that same energy, same effort, high motor. He's a freak athlete with great length and size. He's able to, on the defensive end, do a great job at understanding positioning and blocking out well, along with using that size and length, same as he did with tip-ins, to never be out of a play on rebounding opportunities, to always be able to reach over the offensive players or even his own teammates in some instances and grab the ball, bring it in, chin it, and finish defensive possessions. Now let's talk about how he can bring an impact to the defensive end of the floor on the interior as a shot blocker and just interior presence. So on the defensive end of the floor, he showed how he could be disruptive with his size and length. He really made offensive players uncomfortable in the gray area, especially in pick and roll, where he was debuted as a drop-heavy big man for the Thunder last year. In these situations, he did a good job playing cat and mouse with the ball and forcing a lot of tough twos. And on those tough twos, he did a good job at using that length and size and athleticism to make a play and contest jumpers. Also, he was a phenomenal shot blocker. For his size, length, and athleticism, he has a great feel and understanding for blocking shots, when to jump, how to contest. He does a really good job of being vertical on these shots at the rim. He's mobile and assertive and has that high motor and energy, especially in help situations where he can be that big time help side defender for Dallas, where they don't have to rely on perimeter defenders to get stops, and they could rely on Moses Brown to be a big time rebounder and shot blocker on a consistent basis, along with being an interior presence that deters offensive players from getting all the way to the rim and forcing tough twos. If he's able to do this in Dallas, they could be very successful this year. Moses Brown could be a guy for the Dallas Mavericks this year that is a catalyst for winning. His energy and his motor could make impact plays on a consistent basis. He'll rebound, he'll run the floor, he'll dive to the rim. He'll do those things, and those things have to be respected with Luka as the point guard. And defensively, his ability to rebound, shot block, and guard the interior, he can help Dallas win games and improve on this end of the floor. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, learned something about Moses Brown and the Dallas Mavericks as they enter the 2021-2022 season. For more content, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.